It's a beautiful day in LA. We're stopping at a house call right now. We finished up one of our classes. We got yoga with the wifey. We got a lot going on. It's a beautiful day. Welcome to LA and welcome to Daily Dove. All right, we're over here in Active Health, Aligned with Spines and Minds. It's a multicultural office. We got culture up in here. Today, it's like Latino Day. It's crazy. Señor, ¿de dónde eres?
De México.
¿Cuál ciudad de México?
Jalisco.
Jalisco. Señora, ¿de dónde eres?
Guatemala.
Guatemala. Vamos. Señor, ¿de dónde eres?
De la Ciudad de México.
Woo! It's muy Latino up in here. All right, we're aligning people. You know, we just love everybody. It doesn't matter where you're from, but you know, today it's like Latino Day. Let's go. In breath. In out. Wow. Make sure you're there. Big breath in, Amanda. Way out. Breath in. Hold your breath. Hold it. And out. Good job, dear. Shoulders relaxed. Are we okay there?
Very tender where you're pushing right now.
Right now,
Yeah.
this way, push, and then this one here, foot flat, nice, pull in, hamstring curl, push back. This one here, push back, shoulders relax, push, push, relax your hips, relax your
Fantastic to see you.
brother.
Jason.
The gratitude is palpable, my man.
100%.
Just makes for a better adjustment too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just saying, man. Drop the hips. Yeah, like perfection, brother. Loose, 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 loose.
Oh, yes. We got it.
It's been a minute,
I
right?
did so much prep to get that.
Yeah.
Oh, everything I could think of.
Bro, namaste.
Of course, Dr. Jason.
No, man. No,
Coming through on the other
teamwork,
end.
Teamwork, right?
No.
Hey, you know, teamwork.
Yes.
We nailed it. Come over this way.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, this is. I'm telling you, there's so much, right?
No,
That goes
here we
into it
go.
on both ends, right?
It does.
There's so much that goes into it on both ends.
every day.
Yes, sir. Every day, bro. Wow, I felt it move already.
Yes.
You were so connected, bro. Sit up here, yeah, sit up.
Oh, yes.
We're so connected, man. That's been needing to move, yes?
Yes.
My guy. Stay
It's been
there.
affecting digestion too.
I know that,
I know
brother.
it. Now I'm getting dialed in where I know exactly.
You know it. It's
Like-
I tell people it's a blessing. I used to say it's a curse. Now I say it's a blessing and a blessing. Because it's a curse when you're like, oh, God, I'm so aware of my body. And then once you realize how powerful and valuable that actually is.
I love it.
Yeah, no, you do.
I'm always. Oh.
Yeah, you're going to love me for this. But you know what you need, brother?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Look at us over here.
All right. Today's gonna be a good day.
Come on, man.
It's gonna be a great weekend.
Yes. Down. Yeah. Big breath in, Miss Katie. And out. Hips relaxed.
I think so.
Breathe. Big breath. And out. There we go. Wow. Amazing. Let's have you on your left side, my dear. Wow. You notice how well you're adjusting too?
So good.
That sounded like a plastic bottle you should.
Dialed. That's big.
Yeah, that one needed.
Big breath. That woke you up, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right, it's been a beautiful day. We've been aligning spines and minds. We made a house call earlier. We're here in the office, about to go out and make a couple of house calls now. We've been just doing it. It's been a busy day. It's such a blessing to serve. It's such a blessing. Now, I also got in 2 workouts, right? We're staying ready. Yoga with the wifey, right? And we got a couple of questions too. So you know I'm trying to answer those questions for you. Matter of fact, I'm not trying, I'm doing. Here we go. Eli Kirkendall says, Dr. Jason, will you tell us more about how you became a chiropractor, like college med school and high school, and your experience through residency? Let's chunk this down. Okay, so number 1, I realized I wanted to become a chiropractor. There's 2 things. When my dad used to have me like grab his leg and pull on his hip, and then he told me, got massive hands, hey, you should think about being a chiropractor, you have big hands, you're really strong. I didn't know anything about it. I was like, oh, okay, thanks, Dad. Another incident was in a car accident with an ex-girlfriend, and when I was 16 years old, and she said, hey, let's go to the chiropractor. And I said, why? Like, I don't need a chiropractor. She's like, just trust me. Went to the chiropractor. Sure enough, it was this guy in Northern California that I had been to his office before because my mom was seeing him when I was like 8 years old. It was crazy. I was like, whoa. Kind of one of the first experiences with synchronicity, just realizing, wow, everything's kind of connected. Went under care with him. A lot of symptoms started improving. And I was like, wow, I'm here for my neck, my spine, but like I'm actually feeling and functioning better. Like this is crazy. And then going back to my dad, when I was younger, he would talk to me, you know, and he's a great father, great guy, and very smart, very intelligent guy. And I said, Dad, I don't know what I want to do with my life. He said, well, you know, do you want to work with your hands or do you want to work with your mind, your brain? I'm like, well, you know, I don't really necessarily want to be, you know, I don't know, maybe I want to do both. And he goes, well, you know, why don't you be like a landscaper, you know, because they work with, you know, outside and they're walking around, they're not at a desk all day, they use their hands. I said, you know, I've done a lot of manual labor, I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. And he said, well, you know, have you ever thought about being a chiropractor? And I said, well, no. And we went on that subject as well. Funny thing is, I just took off my tie. I tell people I'm a manual laborer with a tie, man. We're out here, we're aligning spines, we're lifting people up, we're dropping, we're doing adjustments. It's a very physical job, but that's a blessing. It's a blessing to have that ability, that strength, that presence, that graciousness, and the ability to move to do that. So I'm a happy man. Now, experience through residency, one of the youngest doctors ever to graduate, 21 with my doctorate. I want to be a doctor when I'm older, and you're a great inspiration to anyone who wants to go into the medical field. You're awesome. Keep up the great work. You know what's really cool about this? Eli, I care. I just care, man. And I think it's a lost art. People go through life and there's ups and downs. I have ups and downs like everybody. I don't let go of the fact that I care. It's a privilege. It's a blessing to have a license and opportunity to touch people, to interact with them, to help them on their healing journey. So residency was awesome. Helped a lot of people. I've been aligning spines and minds for like 15 years now. Now, CyberDev says, hey doc, I hope you can answer this. I had a tough bronchitis episode, so swelling in the lungs for months, and the coughing has caused me severe thoracic mid-back pain, especially in my right ribs. Feels like poking internally, sternum and upper to middle spine vertebrae, so like upper back area. My chiro says he can't do anything about the pain in the ribs, but has helped out my back instead. Do you recommend anything else? Yeah, you're probably really inflamed. Cut the sugar, up the greens, up the water. Make sure you're doing calisthenics, body weight workouts. Make sure you're getting sleep. All I keep getting told is to pop some painkillers and wait it out and maybe ice it. Interesting. Ice brings down inflammation. Cryotherapy, we're getting that here in our office. It brings down the inflammation. Ice baths, cold showers. Yeah, there's a lot to be done, man. I mean, chronic tough bronchitis, you know, typically bronchitis, you've either got a compromised immune system or you're trashing your body. I mean, a healthy body doesn't just get sick. I've been sick before. I don't get sick very often. I take care of my body. I splurge here, I splurge there a little bit, maybe on food, or maybe, you know, 2 glasses of wine instead of 1. But, you know, the body doesn't get sick. The body can heal unless you abuse it. And the body you abuse might not be there for you later. So that's why we're here on Daily W, aligning spines and minds, getting you connected and getting other people connected in the office so you can see what it's all about.
It's just like, what the hell?
Yeah, man. Slow breath in. Aligned and dialed in his back. All right, so we just wrapped up our second house call. It's been a busy day, busy night. As a matter of fact, that's our 3rd house call today. Now we're rolling home to the fam. It's been an amazing day. Got to keep the peeps aligned, especially those that are entrepreneurs, that are busy, that are mothers, fathers, they're on the grind. If you're on the grind, then you know how important alignment is. Thank you for watching D-Dub. I'll see you tomorrow.